guy.
Okay, this is.
I just have too many things attached to it.
Oh, I already know I'm gonna hate it.
Actually, we need to be holding knives. We need to be holding knives.
Does he have his?
Yeah, I want the Sasquatch word.
Yeah, you want to hold the Sasquatch.
Yeah, for sure.
Nathan, can you reach and pass me the Sasquatch really quick?
Another long one.
You know what? You should
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to waste up because I want the video to show and all that. Yeah, if you can. But
When you shoot, do you have your settings all set up? Everything?
yeah, just center point focus in.
What's up?
If at any point you want like an announcement or anything, Nate, let me know. I can be louder than the whole room. The thing about having all of this trunk is
I shoot some very distances out so you can. That's where you got it from.
yeah.
Oh, good. Is the whole knife in there?
I mean, you can't really see the bottom of it.
Yeah, let's go a little wider so we get the bottom in there. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Sorry. No, not yet.
There you go.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Awesome.
I took 6 more. One with you as the focus, one as
Okay,
the
wait,
focus.
because my friend
There you
bought
go.
one of your knives, so I want to get a picture
Yeah.
of him.
You got a sec?
Yeah. Then I don't know if it's got
Someone's taking my picture.
did you sell some engraving for
No, I didn't want. Maddie wrong it. What's up? No idea. Who's running that? Let them all sticks.
Oh. Whoa. What the fuck is
You want to buy? Well,
Oh.
it's
Oh, it's
I guess you have
must
to
be
write.
here.
Maybe his logo, the one with the like.
maybe
That's on the
you
door.
know.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Jake.
Yeah. I need to get past you.
Now, Joe, this is kind of what the kid wants on his knife, and it's going to be later. Can you put something like that on there so that you have an understanding? Awesome.
Oh wow.
That was so fast.
Thank you.
Awesome.
It's a JoJo, right?
Yeah.
And I think these folks are starting to line up for the engraving.
I don't actually take it, Brian. There is no lineup.
Just go by the number?
By the number.
I would like to have the knives not on there because you want this cart.
Probably.
It's good because when it's like live stream, I have to like grab it there and see what the fuck is this?
This is number 4.
Did it pop up on you?
Okay, guys.
Can you tell people not to here?
Okay, I need to film Masashi getting your thing on it, so I can.
I can. You just want me to find the numbers? Where?
Twig. Where did you put the hole?
I'll organize
Oh, it's right behind.
What do you need? The hoe. Oh, we're using the hoe?
Hold it. And then stick to ring.
That's weird. It pops up on
Well,
the
it's
iPhone.
kind of around some space. We're gonna bring up together if you don't mind. Yeah.
What the fuck do you like?
Yeah.
どっちから叩いた方がいい？
じゃあこっち側から。
アナウンスを。あ、
We're gonna bring this together. Welcome, Masashi-san.
Welcome, Masashi-san.
いいですか？いきますよ。どうやって叩けばいいんだこれ。どうやって開くんですか？もうストロン？Come on, give me more. Yeah. いや。開かない。こうがいいかな。こうがいいかな。プリン。開かねえよ。
Somebody get the bocho out.
Here. Cheat. Cheat.
Or you talking to someone else?
Number 3 is Masashi.
Oh, I think it's good.
Yeah, they can stop it.
Let me give him a knife.
Okay. Sorry. 開かねえよ。どうやって開けます？ いや、開かない。Okay.
Rip.
Anything good?
There's some goodies. Give it to people.
Well done. Yeah, she made it strong.
Can you turn the music down a little bit, please?
Yeah.
Just so people can, like, he can hear what people are saying and stuff.
Do you actually can you hey Brian, can you find me?
Not a ton, just a bit. Ready? Do you want some music?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I want.
Good. Let me know if you need more. Okay, everybody, Masashi-san is about to start engraving in just a couple of minutes. Thank you all so much for your patience and for coming down today. We really appreciate you all. Masashi-san has limited time. There are a lot of people that would like to meet him. So we have time to get your knife engraved, for you to tell him how much you love him, and take a quick photo with him. If you have questions for him, we can ask those later on today, maybe in between events. We've also got a forging demonstration at 2 p.m. today. So that's a great time for questions because there'll be a lot of standing and waiting for steel to get hot. And that's a great time to ask questions. So thank you so much. We appreciate your time with us.
So what we're gonna do is just call the numbers and names so that you can, come close and figure out what to engrave on that knife. That's
Cool.
probably the easiest. And I think it's like 11:30.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Yeah. So number 1, Karen. Oh. Oh, sorry. Because I need to actually figure out what you want to do.
I've watched so many videos.
There should be a kanji for it, right?
Yeah, I have it on my
Yeah,
phone.
that's great.
So,
Okay.
I was wondering if that would be helpful. There's only 2 characters each. I didn't want to.
片方ね、片側にあれできます。Only thing is that there is his engraving right here already. Okay. Do you have any?
Maybe on the other side.
Yeah, we can do like one on the top and one on the other side. じゃあ、一つこっち側に初心です。その裏に有限
Oh yeah, I was ready to go. Standing there, camera was like.
Is it okay to have
Jacob. And I turned around, I was like, oh,
I'm gonna try and find another person. Gia? Oh. Teal.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's my dog's name. I think it means like pure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I know. Thank you. Not really. This one here is just like sounds. Yeah, and it's just like this one here is so I don't know the pronunciation. It could be right at the same. When there's like sign like the T, that means POE and means the pure. Basically like that makes sense. The blue water is right?
Amazing.
I'm gonna set aside next to
Here, I'm not filming right now.
Gigi? Probably.
Feeling it, man?
finished the first one. She did more than 6 months. I tried to call the names like one or two times so that they can count. Picture? Yeah, that would be great. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, especially the groceries. I knew it was gonna be a little hard to see, but just getting to see him do it in person. And if you don't, like, if you want, you should probably do this. Thank you so much. Okay. Want to come around and
Can you hold it up?
hold them up, please. It's your work. One, two, three. I'm just waiting for it to okay, 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I use it every day. Oh, every day. I took it every day. Anyways. Thank you so much. Yeah. And now we're making videos like parents.
Thank you so much. I've seen you in some videos. Thank you so much.
I don't know about the model, but I know how many ways you can take chances. So there's actually a guy coming down in a bit who could probably, I don't know, he knows, he probably, yeah.
You know what?
Next.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really fun. We're really new, never event with Project Umami. They're like a really new company that's selling, and they do like events and stuff with it, but they also sell just like chunks that you can take home and install. And they're great. So you know, you can make it down here.
What is the engraving on the other side?
Oh, his signature. Yes.
This is the last one for the morning.
Hey Nathan, you know who this is belong to?
Yes.
This one, yes. Like,
Gentleman with the black t-shirt there.
The last one.
oh, okay.
Is he next?
Okay, yeah, let's start. So.
Yeah, so he was the one that wanted the characters.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Also, it's not a big deal.
Even then,
I've been monitoring comments.
some of them, they bought it like 3 months ago.
So you're. This is my first ever knife. Pick yours.
This is really good.
Sorry?
This is really good.
You love this one?
I like this one. Well, I love all this one.
Of course. Thank you.
Adam, the axe guy.
I think it's your turn. You're 10. Oh, you're 10. Hey, Nathan. Nathan. Oh, there.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. There are like a lot of black t-shirts.
Sweet. Awesome.
I do actually myself engraving.
Oh, yeah?
Would it be possible to just record over here for a little bit?
You do knife engraving?
I do video laser engraving. Yeah, we also work with you guys as well. I just like to do like the hand stuff. I also do hand stuff too, but it's always the same.
Very cool. Yeah, this guy is he's pretty good.
Pardon me, I'm sneaking through.
Oh, Margaret's here.
Number 6.
Let's figure out what you want to have. Is that your last name? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Is it okay to basically make
He doesn't know this. He looks exactly the same. Yeah, I'm always curious, so.
I'm Nathan. I work out of my coffee location. Yeah, I do.
I've seen your videos online, so I know your videos too. Yeah. When I got my first Japanese knife, I don't know when, I was watching your trucking videos, so.
Glad to hear it.
So did you stay from Calgary today? Or?
Yeah. Yesterday. I got here 1 p.m. yesterday, and then Nando and Masashi and Jacob, our videographer, they've been here since Wednesday.
How was your trip?
It was nice. Yeah, it was easy travel, like 3 hours is no big deal, and I honestly haven't been to trouble.
Where are you taking off?
We're going to Ottawa tomorrow. And then I fly back home Monday morning. Pretty short trip.
I think just because we do work with you guys over here. My company name is Archer Laser.
Archer Laser, okay.
Like shooting arrows.
Oh, nice.
I can make you a gift before you leave. If I can leave it over here, I can coordinate it so I can cut it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Do you work with store team or do you work with
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Awesome.
So, like, say sometimes they need custom engraving, they just like, pass it on to us.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, I just want to make sure our team, our corporate team in Calgary knows, because we work with laser in Calgary. It's nice to have somebody out, in Eastern Canada, because we doesn't always work like doing time. Sure, it's good to know that there's someone local.
Especially Japanese knives are expensive, so it's.
Yeah, you don't want
I've done it back in the day, so I know my lesson.
Totally, yeah.
Today, what time?
I'll be here till 6 or 7.
If I were to drop it off, like, say, like 5:30.
That's such a cool knife, too. It's so bad. Like, it really fits the name. It does look like a sword.
I was driving here and I was like, oh, I'll just FM, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, it's sick. You'd be surprised if a lot of people end up doing like anime inspired. Gotta make sure it's straight.
whole size. The three everything's on the wall.
Precision, like he's one of the most precise guys out there. You think it was a machine that made it nice, but it's so like. Yeah, we have a lot of fun meal prep. Where are you cooking?
Today I'm doing my whole bunch of chili, but I've got a bunch of
So yeah, like onions and peppers and stuff. Yeah, that is. It's so fun. Like I'll get a new knife and then I'll do like a batch of chili or something and I'll cut like 6 bell peppers and the way it blasts through the skin of the pepper, you're just like, every time.
Thank you so much. Can I get a picture?
Of course, man. Yeah.
That's my style.
Awesome. Look at you. No problem.
Thank you so much. Sorry it was a little bit hard. Thank you.
Can you pass that to Gigi? It's your turn here. Gigi さんで、ただアルファベット難しいと思うんだけど、アルファベットできるかって聞いてもらってくれる。で、カタカナ。カタカナ。アルファベットに。So he can do Gigi or you want it here? It's fine, like on the side. This side.
Number 12.
Yeah, I can take a photo.
Okay, thank you.
Never mind. A second, I gotta detach myself.
Ready? Cheese!
Amazing. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Very welcome.
Thank you so much.
Paul? Paul,
I understand.
Yeah.
That's what you cook with, right?
Yeah. I open it with yoyo sushi. But this side is cake.
Yeah. Opposite of, I guess there's something on the other side.
His thing.
His thing's on the other side.
Yeah.
See the bone on the handle? The horn, yeah. I spent, I don't know how long picking that specific one because there were what you guys had just done in 6 or 7 of there, and I was just
Ready for your knife? Which one is that?
Hawaii-san.
Next one? Yeah, nice. Just kind of squeeze it by here. I just need to pass by here.
He's on number 5. He's on number 5. Yeah, he's on 5. That's weird.
Right, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Not so much $1,000, but 1,000 people turkey. That's right. Listen, it's nice. Give it back. Thanks for doing it too, right? A lot of work for you guys.
Thank you. What's up? The last thing. This side is not the best one. He's one like if you grab a chronic too. to be a certain standards to be able to get that sort of stuff.
どういたしまして。
They're different types of steel, right? So you can have stainless steels or carbon steels. That's like kind of like keep it as simple as possible, right? But carbon steels generally get a lot sharper than stainless steel, but they rust, right? So the trade-off is like it's kind of maintenance versus performance. The nice killer knife that he just did is made of one, this is pretty kind of top tier. I should be in the picture. Pretty top tier.
No, we don't want to scare people.
Yeah, fair. But then like he also uses a steel.
Alright,
He uses this other one.
One? One?
Is a relatively new type
Number 7, 1.
It's kind of the best
This character.
So it is.
This could be read as a pawn as well too, right? Right.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I went to a store for a long time. I worked there. I ran that shop for a while. It was a lot different then. Kind of staying the big mustache. Yeah, no, I've been in the office.
I recommend anyone I'm driving. Yeah, just maybe a road trip.
The last few months of the year
I wanted to know how to get options.
I know it's great. Good as bad. Make sure it's some of that.
Like a picture or
Well, it's only 2 days.
You're not. Oh, you're next.
No, she can't come home.
I was 7, he's 8, but they're not going in numerical order. It's just like however it's placed on.
You can even feel like people fighting. Okay.
Because what's up there is 9 and 10. 9 and 10 is next on the so. Wait.
It's funny though, because we do encounter some kind of weird stuff like that online because I have a lot of like smaller things. I have a lot of trouble on Instagram. Right? Even if it doesn't matter whether they're 10 parts, it says. We've managed to be okay, but we've had some other things on Facebook because it's such a sharp look. Kind of crazy, like I get it, but no worries. The problem is the vision knife, so yeah. Well, even just like not a deep match, exactly. Like, they didn't know you were done. I mean, not arguably the worst. I was getting some tricky knives for those things, and I'm like, I'm the same over here. Yeah, seriously, that's my first advice. I'm pretty sure that thing was easy. Yeah, I've done like I'll maybe I'll sign one. It reminds me they're tools, you know. You got a knife engraver? Yes, I have one. It's that guy. Oh, really?
Thanks for doing my job.
I don't have one of the guidance yet, but I She's my teacher? Or 2X? Yeah. Thank you. I have one from
phonetic Honza. So they did the
USD, we have American dollars.
Kanji.
Okay.
It still reads Honza. So thank you.
That's the main reason why I got it. You spent $2,000 on knives and might as well put it inside.
Really, hey?
My goodness.
Is that 2 o'clock? You should come back.
Come back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
like a
Around the clock. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yodos are nice, but generally they do a little on the longer side than the if you're doing restaurant stuff. So unless you're doing like this is a really nice butcher knife for especially chicken and stuff like that. The shape of everything to make it sharp if you need to.
I'm gonna make
Oh, good.
It's actually we use the artwork from their artist in Calgary. She does like carving, wood carving. Yeah, you made the real size art and made a sticker out of it.
What did he figure out?
That's a history, right?
I know.
You know movie.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did you want a picture with that?
My original ones that I got, the Western ones, these are all early on because like I started Jordan Brown like 15 years ago. I just got a little set which was like from my mom on her credit card points.
Sleeve out?
That's what it was, and then the game used to work or something. Not exactly something.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. More. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Later on, if I can, I'll get a picture. Excuse me, you want to, miss? You want a picture? How about that?
Yes, that would be awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your comment.
Let me get a shot of the knife.
Right? You've been photographed with it, huh?
Did you get his,
No, let's get it. Okay.
Okay, wait a sec, wait a sec. Wait a sec, let me uncover your Knifewear logo.
Thank you. Product placement. Gotta have the label facing out, right?
Yes.
When they started using those like powdered skins,
Perfect. And awesome. And hold on, I'm just gonna grab a detail shot. So just hold it up like a little closer, a little higher.
Higher?
Yeah, and then here, like that. Perfect. Thank you.
You'll be posting these online so I can.
Yes.
Where?
So our Instagram, I'll show you.
Is Knifewear or another thing?
Knifewear will repost all our stuff, and then you can follow our Instagram. It's Milestones PR.
Let me take a picture, and I'll share mine with you in a second.
Perfect.
Okay, and I got it. One sec. Yeah, this is my blog. I did a review of the. I'm not on. My Instagram got hacked, and I never rebuilt it. I have a blog.
Okay, perfect.
Just gonna come through. Yep.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Second. Oh, you got a photographer. You got all photographers. Awesome.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah. So next 11 and
Yeah.
Andrew?
We might have to do that later.
Let's do the talk to you about
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, actually, can we change that real quick? Just out. That's all. Yeah, out.
Out? Oh.
Out. Like when you pat yourself, you make the noise. Out.
In Japanese?
Yeah, if it works. Does that work?
Yeah, sure.
Does that work?
切った時に自分が来た時に「あ」っていう音をカタカナで「あ」「お」「あ」あ。In Japanese we go "あ」
Yeah, that works.
あ、う、あ、あ、
I need straight.
Do you want me to take pictures on the side of
There you go.
the side,
Wherever gets you the best.
Space.
Well, he's got the tripod right in front of us.
Yeah, that depends as well. Of everything. No. Alright. Our camera's overheating, so I might swap out cameras here. Take your shots here. Watch
Well, I don't know anything about that.
You can't help me with that one. But.
No. You know what I can do? Just get out of your way. Or hold something for you.
Yeah.
It's back to photos, so if you don't mind, let me.
It's a live stream, so you can walk in front of
We'll do a picture.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a phone? I can do the same.
All right, Clayton. Yes. Oh, yes. まさし工房めっちゃ欲しい。俺入れてない。カットにまさしく入れてもらって、で、放送なんです。
Yeah, you're gonna shut it off. Come on down to Crazy Nate's Knife Warehouse for the famous Knifewear garage sale. This November 3rd to 9th. Hey kid, wanna buy a knife? We got one-of-a-kind knives. We got knives from new makers. Come on down to Crazy Nate's Knife Warehouse. Every knife your mother could ever want. You know me, I love in-flight peanuts, but you don't need to travel across the world for a Japanese knife. We bring them to you. We got Wa handle, Yo handle, Kurochi, Tsuchime. Look at all these knives. I got too many knives. You gotta take some of these knives off my hand. We even got Meguro Bochos, and we're slashing prices. Oh, you like psychedelic knife handles, man? Far out, dude. Look at those trippy colors. We got all kinds of these things, man. I got so many knives, they're falling out of my pockets. Look at all these knives, oh my god. They say Santoku means 3 virtues. Well, we got 3 virtues for you. Deals, deals, and more deals! Hey kid, you wanna buy a Honora River Jump? Check this out, I got the good stuff straight from Japan. Look at this, real authentic Honora River Jump. No fakes, no nothing. At Knifewear, we got Canada's biggest selection of Japanese knives. But just for you, I went straight to Japan and I got even more! Remember, that's the Knifewear garage sale. November 3rd to 9th. Shop in store in Calgary, Edmonton, Ottawa, Toronto, or Vancouver, or hop on the World Wide Web and surf your way down to https://knifewear, whoa, big wave, .com/GARAGESALE.
Have you or a loved one been affected by dull knives? Are you a victim of dubious sharpening gadgets? You may be entitled to get your knives sharpened. Here at Knifewear and Knifewear, we're always watching out for your fingers. Dull knives affect over 10 million Canadians each year. And did you know you could be among the affected without even knowing it? Did you know you're more likely to cut yourself with a dull knife than a sharp one? Common symptoms of a dull knife can include hating cooking, cutting yourself every time you prepare a meal, carrots flying across the kitchen, and that annoying smacking sound your knife makes when it hits the cutting board. Desire to order takeout, buying expensive pre-cut food, or just not eating at all? It's time to take your kitchen back. Join the millions of Canadians getting their knives sharpened. Save your fingers today.
All of the chefs of the internet will hate me. Bless you, or not. I thought we've already determined today that there is no God. Today we are making tonkatsu chicken ramen. Isn't tonkatsu pork actually? So what is the burner's name? A beautiful pot here.
For those of you who don't know, I am the cheese man. We're making a cheese-inspired ramen. Pour in chef pincers. I have a pair myself. They don't pay me to say that. Oh, whisk. Do you sell these too? One might even consider it the right tool for the job. Emmental, Fontatsu. Contactu? A lovely microplane blade. Can you believe the cheese strings, the cheesiness of this cheese? Chopsticks. Ooh, that's what a fucking waste of my time. And we're back. Parmesan, because it's 60-month parm. I know what you're thinking. Golly gee, 60-month parm in my tonkatsu. I have a little store in Calgary. You have to find it from there. I got you all your provolones and burratas in here. You might be thinking, burrata, trench coat. Yep, the pockets are wet. Okay, I'm trying here to showcase all of the products. Is it helpful? Okay. More, Daddy? These are from our dear friends at Cow's Creamery and PEI, from the boom operator. Ooh, hands. Ooh. Yeah. There's nothing like warm cheese breath on your neck. Okay, next thing we have from Xavier David. So this is a crottin, which roughly translates to goat, from goat shit. Yes, they're very popular in France. The cheese, not goat shit. I'm not sure what they do with that. Ooh, this is Riopel Brie from Fromagerie des Îles in Quebec. I think I'm gonna give up my career. It needs more Emmental still. Our fondue tonkatsu. We figured it out. Okay, if you can't tell, when they asked what we're doing, I said, just start the camera and we'll go. It's turning into a nice broth. Okay, it needs more cheese. If I had life advice to give, it just needs more cheese. So now we're at, with the addition of the Riopel, we're at 5. I don't even have a website up right now. It's gonna be even better for them to find it. We have a special treat for you today. The truffle. Ooh, truffle-scented life. That'll be the name of my biography. This is called a
Katsu obushi slicer.
Katsu obushi slicer. Directions. Would you like to translate this for us? Mine's a little rusty. It's like, what was that old? Will it blend? Will it katsu obushi slice? Oh, it did it. I have no faith. Needs more cheese. I might just use this all. Life's short. Ooh. Oh, found a new sound. See how much coffee I've had? Tiny Fish Co. It's gonna make some sort of filthy euphemism talking about a cute box, but I'm using restraint. What I love about this one is there's cheesy jokes on it. How do shellfish find their way home? Muscle memory. This is Alps 7, made in Japan, but it's called Alps. You see the sharp blade here? Then that's why I'm not gonna use it. So it's chorizo mussels. They look delicious. If you're a fan of conservas, oh, that's the right amount, I think. I'm smelling it now. Perfect. Okay, I think it's time. Oh, the ramen. You can put it in the hot tub style, like this, where it's just chilling. Put little arms on it. Oh, are you implying I should put the lid on? The starch in it is starting to thicken the broth, so we're all set. Not to say that we don't know what we're doing. More parm, just like pasta, gotta finish with beautiful parm. Just makes your heart happy. And clogged. I got the thumbs up from the producer. Ooh, mussels. 1, their oil, 2. Nope, just kidding, you thought I was gonna do 3. Suckers. It's still very hot. You know what? I'm so sorry. I'm the idiot. It deserves another one. Oh, right on top, okay. Right at the apex of my caffeine high, I can feel it. And again, genuinely, it's caffeine. I might even share with my friends. If you have any of the wonderful products you've seen today, the cookware, the spoons, not this spoon. We have it all. Okay, ready? It's one easy number, 1-888-669-6168. That's right, 1-888-669-6168. Operators are standing by. 24-hour service, right? Who's on the phone all the time? Who orders knives by the phone? I do. That's who does. Thank you so much.
Are you the kind of man that burns his fingies getting crispy bacon out of a hot pan? Are you the type of man that struggles to cradle his infant child while preparing dinner for his family? Do your manly bare mitts get stuck trying to get Pringles out of a can? Why do they put them chips in that can anyway? I never really understood. Isn't that can for tennis balls? Well, partner, you need King Tong, the only tweezers designed by men for men. With these stainless steel culinary tweezers, you can now get bacon out of a pan burn-free. You can get your favorite chips out of a tennis ball can. You can hammer nails into the wall. You can even prepare dinner while cradling your infant child. King Tong, manly man tweezers for men, or women, or non-binary people, I don't really care.
Introducing the new Knifewear Swiss Army knife. It slices, it dices, it chops. It's the ultimate kitchen utility blade. It includes a Santoku, Petty, Nakiri, and Gyuto all in one, and easily fits in your pocket so you can take it anywhere you go and slice up a meal on the go. Tired of going to your friend's house and using their crappy knives? Well, now you've got your own knife on the go with 4 different blades.
I just love my Japanese Swiss Army knife so much. I can switch from Santoku, Petty, Nakiri, or a Gyuto, just like that. No more bringing a whole knife roll to your first interview. Just bring this. It's perfect.
The Knifewear Swiss Army Japanese kitchen knife is the ultimate utility blade and everyday carry knife. Coming soon to a Knifewear near you for only $36.55.99.
6 feet. 6 meters. This is Canada, damn it. Oh, hold on. Hey, you. Yes, you. Have I got a deal for you right this way? With sales like these, you won't be able to stay away, damn it. Our pans might be angular, but we're not square, man. Our deals are no strain in your wallet. Wood protection for your wood. For his, her, and theirs protection. A sale is just a threat of a deal that you might miss. We're slashing prices and cutting down our competition right here during Knifewear's garage sale line. I'm not just happy to see you, that's a half-price honing rod in my pocket. The only thing more acerbic than my coffee are these knives. Do you like pre-distressed denim? Then you're gonna love this pre-owned Munitoshi. Here at Knifewear, we won't grind you on the prices. I'm bringing my best box of used knives for our sale this time. Are you ready, Calgary, Ottawa, Toronto, Vancouver, and perhaps Edmonton? You might think our staff look like this at the end of the sales, but they still keep kicking. Come on down, we're having a whale of a time. It slices, oh my god, it dices, it even circumcises for all your Masonic needs. Tossing these great sales to you. Catch, no matter if you pitch or catch, we've got you covered with these sales. Ooh, to all of our size queens out there, we've got something for everyone at this sale. Don't sleep on these prices. Don't sigh away our high prices, they're rock bottom. Come on down to the Knifewear car lot, knife lot, because we got lots of new and old used beauties from May 13th to 20th, in store and online.
You know, I was in Japan a long time ago, and this fellow came up to me, big fellow, strong fellow, tears in his eyes, and he said, "Mr. Salesman, you are a beautiful, beautiful man, and you sell our knives so well, very well, best salesman, but we sell well. Modesty, we know modesty. Look at these knives. Prices like this, so reasonable, folks. I mean, really, what do you want me to do? Sell you a whole set? Knifewear is doing a garage sale. Modesty for the people. Garages, we all have garages, don't we? You know, it was in '88, and I remember a long, long story about...
Hey, it's Nate with Whack Chop. You're going to be in a great mood all day because you're going to be whacking your troubles away. Now look, here's a potato. 1 whack, you got big chunks for stews. 2 whacks, home fries in a second. And look at this. You add a mushroom, the more you do it, the finer it gets. You don't have to switch any blades. You love salad, you hate making it. Take the stringy celery, take the carrots. Salad! I love pizza too, but once in a while, get the veggies in. At least put them on top of the pizza. This tuna looks boring. Stop having a boring tuna. Stop having a boring life. Here's a hard-boiled egg. 1 chop, you add the pickle, you add the green onion. And then what you can do is you can mix things together. You add the ham, you don't have time to make breakfast. You can live an exciting life now. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. 1 finger. It's so easy, kids can do it. They're gonna charge you $1 for toppings at the ice cream store. What about fruit? Put a mango. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Put that on your ice cream. Here's the garlic. With the skin, there you go. De-skins the garlic. The onions. With the skin, this is making you cry, it's making me cry. Life's hard enough as it is. You don't want to cry anymore. The skin's at the bottom. Hey, look at this. You want a little bit of onion? You don't want to drag out the food processor? The skin comes right off. We're gonna make America skinny again, 1 whack at a time. The Whack Chop sells for $199.95. But if you call now, we can't do this all day, we'll throw in the ceramic honing rod for 50% off.
Knifewear is not liable for any damage done to your knife as a result of using it as a whack chop. Side effects of using your Japanese knife as a whack chop might include chipping, twisting, scraping, folding, premature dulling of the edge, and more. Please consult your local knife expert before using your knife as a whack chop.
Are you or a loved one suffering from dull kitchen knives?
My bruschetta used to be made with squished tomatoes and bruised basil.
I couldn't get through a soup without my knife going dull.
It's so humiliating to show up
and people ask you, "Oh, why do you have a Band-Aid on your hand?" I cut myself with a super dull knife.
Life was hard, and I couldn't figure out why my knife was going dull so quickly. I'm ashamed to say it, but I even put it in the dishwasher.
But then I discovered honing my knife, and everything changed.
But now, it's delicious, fresh, brightly flavored. Do you know why? I found honing.
But then I learned how to hone my knife.
I can do more for my knife and in the kitchen.
My knife can still do a good job.
And I'll only have to do it once a week.
And I only have to do it once a week.
No more squished tomatoes!
Honing your knife is not sharpening your knife. Side effects may include grating knife noises, impressing your friends, and startling sharpness. Remember, a ceramic honing rod is not a steel. If you're hearing unhappy knife noises, stop what you're doing and contact your local knife expert. Ask your local knife store about sharpening if honing is not enough for your knife.
To help keep my knife sharp, I invest in a honing rod so I can invest in my food.
I built this thing, and I can't even get into this party. It's disappointing shit.
They won't let me in because I'm the landlord. I wanted to rave.
Well, I was wearing inappropriate clothes, I guess.
Where we go?
Hi, I'm Reverend Dr. Nathan Guro, founder of the Binchotan Charcoal Cleanse and author of the best-selling Amazon ebook, Yakitori Your Way to Better Health. And I'm here today with a revolutionary new medical technology, Swarf Water. Now I hear you on the other side of the television saying, but Reverend Doctor, what is Swarf? Well, Swarf is a magical substance produced when a knife is sharpened on a whetstone. Microparticles of steel are ground off from the knife, mixed with particles from the stone, and ground into an incredibly fine powder, then washed into the bucket from the water from the sharpening process. Now for years, we were just throwing Swarf down the drain and flushing it down our toilets until we discovered its incredible healing properties. Now, master knife sharpeners like Fujimoto-san work tirelessly around the clock to ensure a clean, ethical source of Swarf. Now here's why Swarf Water might be the right health solution for you. Iron in the Swarf can help give much needed nutrients to iron deficient folks and anemics. The carbon from the steel binds to toxins in the blood and the gut, giving you a cleanse like no other. Most importantly, the microabrasive technology of diamond and silica can break up impacted stool, giving you the colon cleanse you always wanted, eliminating the need for your daily enemas. Shake, pour, drink, repeat. Those are the 4 crucial steps when consuming Swarf water. First, shake. You want to make sure that the Swarf is evenly mixed throughout the water. Second, pour. I don't think this one requires any explanation. Look at that nutritious Swarf. Third, drink. Refreshing. And 4, repeat. We recommend taking a cup of Swarf water at least 3 times daily, or more often if you feel its properties not working properly for you. Get your 500 ml bottles of Swarf water for only $29.99 from your local health food store or new age practitioner. Ask for it by name. Or call now and get a 24-pack for only $699.99. Don't delay, call now for your full case of Swarf water delivered right to your door. Is your wallet feeling a little light from trying so many phony health cures that just don't work? Join our pyramidal structure sales team now as a Swarf Water brand associate. Get your friends and family in your downline and you can get promoted to join our multifaceted, hierarchical, commission-based sales ecosystem and gain your financial independence today. Medical studies have yet to find Swarf Water to be linked to any serious health issues to date, and it's found to be at least as effective as anything marketed by Gwyneth Paltrow. Try Swarf Water today.
Are you tired of smoking up the office with your Conroe grill, carbon monoxide poisoning, dead coworkers? Introducing the Iwatani Butane Desktop Grill! New from Iwatani at Knifewear. Cook your hot dogs, whatever you want, right here at your desk. No more dead staff, no more bodies to dispose of, just hot dogs. Amazing, amazing hot dogs, or whatever else you want to cook. Not just for the office. Take it in the bath. Take it in the car. Snuggle up for an evening with the Iwatani grill in bed. Take it skiing. Oh wow, look at all these satisfied customers. Call now and get a free Shibata Tinker Sasquatch. Sasquatch not included.
Sharp knives rock. That's why we're here today. I'm Kevin. I own this little shop called Knifewear. We're going to teach you how to sharpen knives because a sharp knife is safer, a sharp knife makes your food taste better, and a sharp knife makes your days in the kitchen more enjoyable. Okay, this is how I sharpen a knife. What we're going to do is we're going to start with a coarser stone. This one's a 1000 grit. If your knife is very, very dull or has some damage, you may have to start with a 200 or a 500 grit stone. My knife is in pretty good shape, so I'm not going to bother with it. So what we're going to do, we're going to splash a bit of water on my 1000 grit stone here and get going. The trick is consistency. That's about 15 degrees. That's about what we want to sharpen that at. The trick is consistency. Keep it the same angle every stroke. We're going to do that until we get a burr along the entire edge of our knife. Well, there we go. Splash more water. Do the back side of the blade. You can see I'm still holding the knife in my right hand. We will always hold the knife in our right hand and always start on the right side of the blade. Now we've got a burr on that entire side. Quick stropping action on the stone. No weight, just more or less the weight of the knife. 2 forward and 1 back, and that's going to take the burr off our stone, or off our knife. And then we're going to finish the job on the leather strop. Give the edge a quick examine. Yeah, that's cutting into there nicely. So now what we need to do is move on to a finer stone. Like we said before, it's just like sandpaper. You start with a coarse stone and move on to a finer one. Give it a quick flattening. We always want to make sure our stones are true before we start. Otherwise, we can get very mixed results. I like to bevel the edges of my stone. It stops them from breaking so much. Sometimes they get bumped around and the edge might hit something hard and you'll knock a chip off the side of your stone. So keep the corners beveled and we make the stone a bit stronger. is a 4,000 grit stone. So we've gone from the 1,000 to a 4,000, so we're going to get a finer edge here. And all we're doing is sharpening until we can hear the sound of the stones change, and on our fingertips it starts to feel smoother. And again, just dropping on the leather to remove any slight bit of burr, and then the side with the aluminum oxide. And another airplane. So you can see it's a nice smooth cut, and we can cut little curves into it as well. This lets us know that we've got a very sharp knife. The smoother and the quieter it cuts, the better.
Stew season, baby! Onion, potato, turnip, carrots, garlic, flour, pepper, salt, stewing beef. Preheat your pan. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Onions and garlic. Oh, salt for the salt gods. Village Blacksmith beer. Deglaze. Japanese donabe. More beer. Beef. Let it simmer while you drink 2 to 3 beers. Skim the fat, unless you feel like leaving it in there. Add your root vegetables. Potatoes, rutabagas, and your carrots. Top it up with beef stock, only the best. And simmer for 1 more beer. Frozen peas, only the best. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. It's really hot, but it's really good. Stew season, it's here. Cook stew, drink beer.
我哋一齊炒飯，好唔好啊？開始啦 ！Crush your toasted 飯焦，mince your 豆瓣醬，辣味臘腸 ，garlic, ginger, and 豆瓣醬。Day-old jasmine rice. Wash it first. Listen to it sizzle. Break up those clumps. Salt. 燒酒. Whip with chopsticks. Eggs in. Ooh, that's getting hot. Soy sauce around the outsides. MSG. Sichuan peppercorn. Oh, this is smelling good now. Heat off. Horsehair cut chilies and scallions. Tiny bit of sesame oil. Zeytun, chao fan.
You damn kids with your TikToks, keep cutting your fingertips off, eating a whole cucumber. Here's how you do it without cutting your fingers. Grip your cucumber up here. Use a sharp mandolin so you don't have to force it. Once you get near the tip, go slow, take your time. And then just get rid of this. Soy sauce. Rice vinegar.
Wow.
Sesame oil.
Yeah, boy.
Salt. Lao Gan Ma, lots. Black sesame. MSG, obviously. Don't breathe this. That's fucking good. Stop cutting your fingers, please.
This cutting board is super dry and needs some care. This is Clapham's salad bowl blend. We're gonna slap a bunch of that on here. Give it a great massage. All 6 sides. It needs a nice even coat everywhere we lather, slather, slop, slip, slap. Be kind to your bottoms. Leave it overnight, wipe off the excess, and you're good to go.
It's International Hot Dog Day. Let's make the Knifewear dog. Costco glizzies. Unleash the glizzies. Hot dog water all over my hands. This is gonna create lots of texture for the tare to sink into. A little jalapeno. Don't touch your eyes. And thinly slice some green onion on the bias. And into some ice water. Gotta pat down this cheese, it's so wet. Green Life Conroe Grill. Knifewear Ogaton Charcoal. Glizzies. Full dip in Lordy's Tare. Dip and flip. Nope. A little bit of the good stuff. A little Knifewear Togarashi. Jalapenos. And of course some scallions. Gotta have the Logan Ma. We just got these beautiful new donabe in from Japan. I'm gonna cook some food in this guy and tell you all about what donabe are, how they work. Got some ingredients here. Let's get cooking. If you've never seen one before, a donabe is a traditional Japanese clay pot. And the name translates to, you guessed it, clay pot. They're used these days in Japan for making hot pot or for just cooking rice in, but it's a great dish to cook around communally. I like to break mine out when I've got family or friends coming over, folks that I want to sit around a nice steaming bowl of delicious soup with and share a tasty meal with. Today I'm keeping the flavors pretty simple. I'm just making some dashi with some bonito flakes and some kombu. I'm going to use a little sake, a little soy sauce in there. I've got some lotus root that's going to go in there, some cabbage, some chicken, some mushrooms. Again, just keeping the flavors nice and light and simple and letting the ingredients shine for themselves. I've even got fresh locally made noodles, but you can use dried ones as well and they're great. It may be warming up outside, but donabe is especially nice to cook with in the fall, winter, and even the early spring when it's cold outside. But really, anytime you want to enjoy some hot pot is a great time to have donabe. If you want to grab one of these for yourself, you can pick them up at knifewear.com along with the burners or at your local Knifewear store. card. So yeah, I just went and checked it. I was like, oh, static. Cool. All right. Thanks, man.
Sorry. Hey. Oh, you gotta take a picture. Oh, that's okay. You wanna be in the picture or?
It's okay.
That one's like a 101. I won't get that one again. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna get that one.
Before they catch it here, before it goes to Japan, we grab it. It's better. Better than. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Patrick. Let's do it. Oh! Oh, straight.
This side is this is the back and the front. If you want your signature, like while you're doing it, it's here. But that's why a lot of knife makers they do it here. People will know. Sure. Right, yeah.
How many Masashi knives do you have? He has maybe 6 to 10 of your knives. He's very...
10 of them, eh?
Yeah. He's very discerning. We always take some time to pick out the best one.
We appreciate you bringing just one of them. We have had some people like, I got 5 knives, I gotta get them all engraved. I'm like, we gotta be fair.
So you know when we did our trade up?
Yeah.
Patrick brought in 15 or 16.
Holy shit, I heard about that.
15 knives.
Maybe it was like, I think Twig called me and was like, get a load of this.
They were all immaculate. Like you could, a lot of them you could sell to someone and say it was never touched. Yeah, and he's about as good a sharpener as anybody in the store too.
Wow.
Do you use an SLD, right? SLD,
How you doing, man?
It's very responsive steel. So if you change the grid, it really reacts to what you're sharpening. So it's easy to control type of finishes that you want. Each finish that you want, if you want to do rough, anything rough, super smooth, super smooth.
今終わらせてるんですけど、先輩の方もちょっと。
But it's spinning, so you finish like, you feel like it's like 8,000 type of finish. It's so much smoother.
Today's is all
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, today's. I thought you were asking like how.
Oh,
how
yeah.
Yeah, today's event is all happening.
これ優秀ですね。わかんないですよ。硬いんですけど、わかんないですよ。あー、藤本さん、俺にも。
先。
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. My new favorite night. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thanks so much.
That's okay. Just put it phonetically. Justina.
Last
You guys have met before, right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
She came to Calgary.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah, right. You were in the Calgary store. I think I met you there.
Yeah,
right.
2 times.
Okay, I remember.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so Japanese. So thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you.
Daniel. You're lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky. You're
Hi,
Last one.
We have Scotch buns. But Scotch buns. No, we don't have bread.
How do you do a screenshot on an iPhone?
I don't own an iPhone.
No, me neither.
Let me ask Twig.
Yeah, give me 2 minutes.
Gotcha. Do you want something like really functional or do you want something pretty? Oh yeah, I learned about this. Origami is super.
like it does.
Yeah.
So the steel has to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
This one is.
This steel is.
Maker, alam mo yun,
It looks odds are. It's a brand name.
alam niyo, paano niya ayos yung knife?
They do. It's not there.
Yeah, please. Okay. Yeah, it was a good.
Okay. A couple ticks up, because everything is just fits together better.
Oh, where?
Just give up.
Marker? Yeah.
Less than a year before you are steel. Yeah, the top two special steel.
Just regular pen, but no Sharpie. Naoto, do you have a Sharpie?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh. Awesome.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you.
あ、いや。どっから？ここから大阪抜けて、高知の方。
ああどうもこの度はなんかジェトロさんにお世話になってるみたいで、私ナイフウェアさんから聞いただけなので2回目です。2年前に一度ここがオープンしてオープンした年の秋にちょうど今時期ですよね。そうですね、そんな感じですごい良かったです。前回も良かったし今回もそうですね。トロント日本も暑いんですけどこっちもそうなんですね。新潟ですけど新潟雪深い夏はもう非常に暑いですよ。
スノーピークっていうキャンプをよく買ってたんですけど、
And turn.
Yes, I met him earlier.
いやいや、わざわざどちらから日本はどちらでお住まいなんですか？
Do you want me to end the stream?
No, it is just here.
Want me to say hi?
北海道の冬と日本
Hi everyone. The forging is coming up pretty soon.
45 minutes.
45 minutes of the forging, so if y'all just hang out, there will be forging. Thumbs up.
comes with layers. So half of the is done.
Check.
That we only need to do one shape of it. So the idea would be to go around we will do a dice quite soon, but we're not going to have as precise of a dice if you go one more time around across the onion. So first we're going to go, and then the size will depend on the job you want to do. So here I'm going to do a medium dice, which will be perfect for something that I'm going to cook for a little while.
I'm just here. I'm board of the team. Oh, I have this almost entire Asian lenses. I'm a chef. I'm almost the only one here, apparently. So. I'm a catering chef. Separate Catering is the actual company. Separate Catering. We do lawyers mainly downtown, like Manchester, because they're on the high risers. They can't cook there, so they order all the food. And then we do a bunch of other stuff like King's Park and stuff like that, which is the provincial government. Parties for them. It's all catered, so like we go to places and do whatever they ask. I have 1,000 people on the 32 for turkey lunches. So a little bit, just a little bit. We actually have to do it a little bit ahead of time. I think it has to be some of it. It is for the church that we rent our kitchen out of, so it doesn't have to be like lawyers. The lawyers never go above like 300 people at a time, so our kitchen is large enough for that, not mashed potato, roasted vegetables, turkey, gravy, and pepper cheese. So pretty simple, but it's the whole thing that you normally get. We do get them already kind of processed like breast and thighs, thankfully, because that is a lot of work. At this moment in time, we've already done 62 breasts and 86 thighs, and so 100 something turkey breasts, and almost 200 something thighs. No, unfortunately, since finishing actual school 4 years ago, I have never been testing this. So that part of my culinary skills is at this point. I need to relearn baking and everything. at times, like I'm a carver or things like that at events. You do on site for like employers sometimes, stuff like that. So for flank steak, I'll be cutting it for them for a thing. But no, normally I don't serve. It's mostly pretty good. From what I understand, some of the larger ones. Not that those are not lures I can afford. Yeah. Of course.
Now, so his tools are here, and there's a cold bottle of water there, okay?
They're the larger Oh, they're apparently opening a second floor at Ulster, and I'm like, what? No. How am I going to feed all these people?
That's hot already.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, yeah. Everyone's coming back to the offices, but that's also kind of a good thing for us, because it's not been so great since COVID. Yeah, like, sometimes it's like 40 people, but we still got to be more. Like, it doesn't really make too much sense. But this takes us butcher shop. The butcher shop, it's the actual, like, the butcher shop is the name. It's one of the larger suppliers of meat in Toronto. Anyone can get it, you can order from them as well. Their prices are pretty good. Not the best. Like, you can get some Asian supermarkets and stuff like that. You can get like cheaper prices.
Don't wave it too close.
Huge,
I would like to know exactly my feedback budget.
He knows very well. I'm not a good growler. No, I can so the problem is the healthy stuff. Yeah, I'll do more I got a dry agent and you're friendly. So Costco probably one of the easiest places to find like the wholesale. Sotelo is not too far from here. It's Portuguese butcher shop. They have two ones on. Yeah. All right, folks. I'm just going to yell. We're just waiting for the forge to heat up, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience today. Hopefully that tree gives us a little more shade. It's a hot one, but we appreciate you all coming down. Masashi-san is a multi-generational knife maker from Sanjo, and he trained alongside his brother under their uncle at Yoshikane Himono. And about 12 or 13 years ago, he went off on his own. He wanted to pursue a more traditional method of knife making, more hands-on. A lot of knife makers these days are using more automated processes, and that makes a really good, reliable knife. But Masashi-san wanted to kind of focus on the traditions that his grandfather did, and really stick to the traditional hands-on style of knife making. So he today is going to be forging a knife. I don't know how far he'll get, but hopefully start to finish. He's going to be doing a pretty unique process called forge welding or laminating steel. Japanese steel, as you may know if you've ever been to a knifewear store, is very, very hard. We love hard steel because it holds an edge for a very long time, and it can hold a very sharp edge for a very long time. It's also very fragile, right? You think about like glass. Glass is very hard, but it breaks easily. And so hard steel is kind of like that. And so a long time ago, I don't know how long ago, but blacksmiths created a method of forge welding softer steel around hard steel, basically making like a sandwich. So you have a hard piece of steel in the middle and a soft piece of steel on either side. Sometimes they do one hard piece, one soft piece, but today he's doing semi? Okay, so so he's gonna, it's like an open face sandwich. He's making avocado toast basically. So what he's gonna do, he's gonna take a really hard piece of steel and literally weld it by forging onto a soft piece of steel. The soft piece of steel protects the knife, so if you drop your knife, it doesn't break in half, right? If anybody's ever had a ceramic knife and they dropped it on the tile floor by accident, you might not have had a knife anymore, or a few smaller knives. And so to prevent that, the soft steel absorbs shock. It also honestly just helps make up the mass of the knife as well, but really it's just there to protect it, kind of like bubble wrap around your knife. So that first stage is going to be quite sparky. So that's why we have the blast radius here for everybody's safety. But that's the coolest part, so that's when you should have your phones out ready to record and post to the internet. And then from there, he'll work through the steel. We'll describe the process more in more technical language. Nato-san's the technical expert. I'm the guy that talks loudly. We'll describe the process and hopefully have some time for some Q&A as well. It's a lot of standing around waiting for steel to get hot. He's making one knife at a time today, but if this were back home, you would have a piece of steel in the forge or a few pieces of steel in the forge. You pull one out, hammer it, put it back in, pull another one out, and work in batches. Have you ever seen a chef work? They don't cut one onion start to finish. They cut the tops and bottoms off all the onions, and then they peel all 40 onions, and then they dice all 40 onions. So it's the same kind of process when he works at home, but today he's doing it basically one at a time. Yeah. A couple more minutes? If you're feeling inspired today and you want to buy a knife from Masashi-san, we have a store around the corner. It's called Knifewear, 517 Bloor Street West. We have a lot of knives from Masashi-san. We work with over 50 craftspeople from Japan, but he's my personal favorite. And if you ask our staff, most of them will say that Masashi-san is their favorite. He makes incredible work. I have one knife myself. I got it engraved with my daughter's name a few years ago, and he is custom engraving today. He's got room for a few more knives at the end of the day. Yeah, that's what's happening.
How much is one knife?
One knife depends. From Masashi-san, one knife ranges from $300 to $3,000. Most of them are several hundred, depending. A lot of it depends on the amount of work that goes into making the knife, right? There are companies like Tojiro that make, they use a lot more machines and a lot more specialized craftspeople. It's kind of like a Ford factory where it's still very hands-on, but one person does one job, another person does another job. He works on his own, well, with two apprentices. It's him and his two young apprentices, who I think are in their 40s now, who will eventually take over for him. Because he really cares about preserving the craft of knife making, and so that's why he kind of does all that extra work hands-on, and that adds up to the price, obviously, but he tries to make sure his stuff is accessible. You'll see a lot of knives that are made as hands-on as his are that cost 2 or 3 times as much, and he's told us this before, he's not really doing this for the money. There's easier ways to make a living than blacksmithing 14 hours a day. He does it for love of the game and because he wants to preserve that craft and pass it on to other craftspeople. If anybody else has more general questions, over there. How many years? Yeah. Nato-san, how many years does it take to get to, at least the level where you're making knives on your own?
At least 10 years.
Yeah.
And from there, you still needs to be, still keep learning.
So is there like in Japan, I know in Japan there's so many, like really traditional crafts that are slowly losing knife. But for knife making, is there any of the institutions, like the education institutions that teach this sort of thing?
I can answer a few
Just for everyone, so the question was, are there any knife making institutions or, we have trade colleges here and that kind of thing? Yeah,
yeah. So it was a really great question. It depends. The reason why I'm not really asking Masashi-san is that it's a region just specific. I know that in Sanjo, where he's from, they are doing a little bit of a program like that. We can ask him about that. But many regions, they do have either a school or the government or city-funded programs that those younger people can participate in to learn the craft. As well, different cities, they do actually have some of the companies, the private companies, knife companies, they do take part in training those younger craftsmen and those people who want to become a blacksmiths or knife makers. Some I know that they hire people under the company, and they send those to the craftsmen, blacksmith and knife sharpeners to learn the craft. but they get paid by that company who hires the check-in and stuff. We could probably ask him a bit about what they do in that region. 三条で今、若者をあれやってるじゃないですか。後継者育成。後継者育成。ちょっとついて少しなんか知ってること
ああ、三条は、私が修行を始めた時は後継者育成、後継者不足で鍛冶屋をする人たちが少なくなっていってた時代だったんです。大体約20年前で、そこから増やさなきゃいけないので、伊勢神宮の式年遷宮っていう仕事があって、その時に後継者養成事業っていうのを始めて、若手を育てて、独立させる優秀で、そういう制度が三条市と一緒になって始めたりって、今現在やってて、何人活動したのかな、30人ぐらいだったんです。
So when he started when he started working as a knife maker 20 years ago, there was a serious problem of the younger people are not really getting partaking in the industry. So the city of Sanjo, who has a very rich history of knife making and steel making, decided to fund a program for younger people to come and work. Now, at least there were 3 younger people started their own workshop right now. So and also I know there are like 2 or 3 currently working for a master blacksmith right now. So that's.
I think it's not to get too corny, but when we opened Knifewear almost 20 years ago, there was a lot of areas where blacksmithing was really dying out, and it's because of folks like you that there's been such a massive surge in, first of all, just business for these guys, being able to continue their craft, but a renewed interest in younger generations. Now there's a lot of people in their 20s and 30s in Japan who want to become knife makers because it's people used to think of it as being just a trade like welding, and don't get me wrong, welders are very important, but it wasn't a sexy career for a lot of people, and didn't have the flash that they wanted. And now blacksmithing is something very aspirational that a lot of young Japanese folks are wanting to do, and it's largely because of the international support for Japanese knives. The awareness and patronage worldwide has spiked like crazy, thousands of times, and that's why Masashi-san can continue his craft and afford to teach two people his craft to carry it on into the next generation. So thank you all for your support.
He wanted to really touch base on what he's going to do today. He's going to take I think Nathan just briefly, Nathan briefly talked about what he's going to do, but I'm going to explain that a little bit as well. What he's going to do is to heat up this steel. This is almost like just a iron. Like it's got very few carbon in it, so it's a very soft iron. And he takes, and he's already cut. So these are steel. It's got about 1% of carbon already in it. So what he's going to do is he takes this and put it on top. And somehow fuse these two together. Cut it in shape, and he probably will try to make it almost like a knife shape. He needs to heat the steel up to quite high temperature, especially when he's the so-called forge welding these two steels together. And the Celsius is about 1,050 to 80 degrees, and the Fahrenheit is like 1900 Fahrenheit. It's quite high. When it's forging though, he doesn't heat up that high temperature. He does it about 800 degrees, which is probably about 1700 degrees Fahrenheit or something. But because he does the forge welding, here he needs to heat up the forge a little bit more higher. bit longer.
深さきと足切り両方作れるんですよ。この大きさだとどっちがいいですか？
そう、どうやって温度を見極めるんですか？
本当は普段は暗いところで仕事をしてるので、木の色を見て温度を見極めてですね。
So when he does work in his workshop, he does it in a much darker spot, so he can see the color of the steel a little bit more clearly. But generally, he does look at the color of the steel and determine what kind of temperature he's working at. Yeah, just glass bowl, just old
なんか先に質問を聞いてみるといいですか？
So he's asking if you guys have any other questions before he actually starts the forging. Anything about knife making, forging.
Does he have a favorite knife? Does he have a favorite knife he makes or has ever made, or what's his favorite knife he's ever made?
今まで作った中で一番好きな包丁っていうのはどういうのですか？
クジラ切り。
どうしよう、言えない。言えない。
巨大な、じゃあ、まな板に乗らないくらい、マグロとかによりも大きいようなものを解体するための包丁。
The giant knife to butcher a big animal that's not even going to be on the cutting board, like a tuna or even bigger. Good question. So annealing is a process like it involves in knife making that you before the heat like quenching it, right? Like the normal. Some people call it normalizing. Annealing is the so. I'm gonna ask. It depends on the steel, but I'm just gonna ask. すごい今面白いクエスチョンなんですけど、アニーリング、ノーマライジングとか、焼きなましの時の温度どれぐらいまで色とか聞いてたんですけど、
焼きなましはだいたい180度くらいです。だから
なまし、なまし
実はうち焼きなましまで
してください。したとして
鋼材によって焼きなましの温度が違うので、その鋼材に合わせた温度、炭素鋼とステンレスとして違ったりとか、添加物による種類によってやっぱり温度が違う。それは鋼材によって温度が全部変えてます。
So the annealing temperature he changes depends on again type of steel that he uses. Generally speaking, though, the like carbon steel, a lot of knife makers they do heat it up about to 800 degrees, 780 to 800. Then they a lot of blacksmiths, not necessarily him, but a lot of blacksmiths put that in the ash so that it cools a little bit more. Cools gradually, a lot gradually than in the air and stuff. So.
マニアックですね。
学者さんってあ、はい。サイン後でもらいますね。今 you want it right now?
And you had a question, sir?
How rare is that?
What's that, sorry? Oh man, how many times has he hit the steel to make one knife?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's well, you will see how how much he's gonna have to hammer to make it into shape. But that's not the only process, right? He actually hammers the process after to get the metal different effect. Not only. Yeah. どれぐらい叩いて何回ぐらい叩いて包丁を作るんですか？
普段のスプリングハンマーを使うと今回やるのにものすごく短いんですけど、鋼つけて回何回わかんないです。火に入れる回数ですね。それが6回です。火に入れる回数が。でも温度は全部下げている。
So when he actually is making knives in his workshop, he doesn't do all like manual labor. He actually has this machine, like the hammer. That's the it's got hydraulic. It's got a little spring right here to make it.
It's like a sewing machine, but it's a hammer.
Yeah.
You put your foot on the pedal and it goes really hard.
And it's pretty fast that way, but he still goes like, he said he does like 6 or 7 times, put in the knife back in the fire, heat it up again, because as he heats it, the temperature cools and doesn't stretch as much, right? Yes?
Since he's been doing this so long, and most of it's been manual, how does he take care of his body to be able to continue going?
どうやって自分の体をケアしてるんですか？こんなにすごい毎日ずっとやってるのに。
慣れですね。ケアなんかしてませんもん。
Getting used to, and he doesn't care. But I mean, like it's very physical work, right? I think it becomes the workout. Exercise, isn't it?
Question. Yeah. Just his thoughts on quenching for water versus oil, and just what that means for the steel.
焼き入れの時の水か油かっていう。
乾燥法の時は全部水です。で、ステンレス法の時は全部油です。
So when he does all the carbon steel, he quenches in water. For stainless steels, he does it on oil. It depends on how fast it cools and the effect that it gives. Thank you.
Yeah. If you just showed up, or you walked in off the street and you're wondering what's going on, we're from Knifewear down the street, and we have master knife maker Masashi Yamamoto-san in from Sanjo in Japan. He is one of the best knife makers in Japan. He's going to make a knife for us today. Just waiting for the forge to get hot enough that it's almost there. And while he's kind of heating and hammering and waiting for the steel to heat back up, should be able to continue answering questions about knife making process, or about what his favorite food is, or he loves Saskatoon berries. Yeah.
Quick question. So, can you explain the reason why Suzuki would be more expensive than the Gyoto, considering there's much more steel and everything? Like the reasoning for why it would be almost twice the price?
和包丁の流れから値段の立て方が来てます。出刃包丁と柳刃包丁どっちが高いって言ったら柳刃包丁の方が高いんですけど、その流れです。そうです。堺も一緒でしょ。出刃すっげえ安い。でも柳って高い。どうやってまっすぐに作るかっていうのがとてつもなく難しいんですね。
So he explained it's because making Sujihiki is this long, skinny slicing knife, and the question was that how come? Well, I guess his example, the Gyuto, the chef's knives, are cheaper than the Sujihiki, which is long and skinnier, does not make that much of, does not require that much of materials.
Yeah,
right?
No, I understand. Yeah.
So his explanation is that actually making the Sujihiki long, straight, and you have to stretch it in just one direction. Instead of when you hammer, it expands to all directions, right? So controlling it to all, like making it very long and skinny and straight is much harder and of course requires a skill. Some may do that like Gyuto and Kanen too, but he makes it almost like a sujihiki with a long skinny shape, then grinds it. So that's one.
Is there more failures when you do it like that as well?
そのスリングを作る方が、失敗する可能性が高い。
やればわかりますけど、慣れないと作れないです。しかもそれって日本の伝統的な技術を使ってるから大きく叩いて削って作るんじゃないんです。その形に作っていってできるだけ、無駄にする場所、捨てる場所を少なくするような鍛造の仕方をしてからまず難しいのと、仕上げてる時にどんだけまっすぐにするかっていうのはものすごく難しいので、そういうふうに。
He's probably really good, so he probably won't fail, but it's really hard. It's really hard as forging process as well as the finishing process to keep the knife long and skinny and straight. That's very challenging.
The camera did.
That's what I figured. I just never do.
Oh.
Thank you.
You had a question too.
I had a question about the internal movement of the knife maker. Like sometimes when you go to work, you have to be centered and peaceful in order to get work to go clean. I wondered how the master.
How he controls it?
Yeah.
仕事で行く時のムードっていうか、あるじゃないですか。どういう気分を作ってるんですか。独
立してからこの仕事をするのってまず一番最初に生きるためです。そこからスタートします。でそれを年間通して休みなくもう十何年続けてるとそれが当たり前になっちゃうんです。だから精神気持ちをコントロールするっていうことがほとんどいらないです。
So since he started his own workshop, which is about about 13 years ago, it was about his this is survival too, right? He started his own workshop. He didn't have any customers before, and since he's been doing this for about 13 years, he said it became just a part of life that's like so normal that he doesn't really have to, it's just like really the day-to-day thing. It's almost like probably like how are we there? Like wash your, like rinse your hair, take shower.
If somebody else was talking about that,
his wife always tells him that he loves knives more than his wife.
違うんですけどね。
That's not true.
はい、大丈夫ですよ。いいですよ。じゃあちょっとこれを地金を作って乗せられる状態をまず作ってから乗せてくっつけますね。
So what he's going to do is he's going to put that soft steel in the forge, and what's going to happen is he's going to hammer into a bit of shape so that the carbon steel, the hard steel, can actually sit on a little bit nicely. And
For those of you that just joined us, Masashi-san is going to do a process called forge welding. So right now he's heating up a softer piece of steel. Soft steel is really great for protecting hard steel, and he's going to forge weld a much harder piece of steel onto it. And that's when you have your knife, that's what makes the sharp edge that cuts, right? Because hard steel holds an edge very well, but it's fragile, and so you need to weld it to something softer in order to protect it and give it some durability and some kind of springiness.
なんかしてもらって。
So he still needs to wait a little bit longer for the steel to heat up. So
How hot is it inside his workshop typically?
今まさしさんの夏今ぐらい、まあもうちょっと前ぐらいですけど、工場どのぐらいなんですか？
ああ、携帯は止まります。遠いところに置いといて携帯は止まり
It
ます。
gets too hot so that too hot so that his phone stops working. Not like right next to him, but it's a little.
So if we think we're hot standing in the sun, this is nothing compared to his workshop.
今これ全然。
あ、もうすっごい涼しい。
He finds it very comfortable.
It's like a sauna.
Yeah. No toxins in this man's body.
Especially in Japan, the humidity is.
Do you have a preferred steel to work with, or one that makes
Oh
the best
yeah.
knife?
なんか好きな包材とか。
まあ一応定番的に言えば白紙に。
The white carbon number 2 is the steel that he likes.
Why does he like that?
なぜ
ああ、乾燥はすごいしやすいです。で、それがその白紙を乾燥し作って、仕上がった時に鍛冶屋の評価が一番上手とか下手とかしやすいのは白紙です。
So that's white carbon steel. Number 2 is the type of steel that's relatively easy to work with, but it reflects the skill of the blacksmith very greatly. Like each processes are very important, and if you then I guess it has a little bit more lower, narrower temperature tolerance limit, so that it has to. So it's really totally up to the blacksmith for the quality. 今何してるんですか？
これを乗せるための乗せる固まって柔らかい方が乾燥してると伸びちゃうので、それをちゃんとくっつけるようにまた乗せられるように。
So what he was doing, this basically hammering the soft steel into the shape that it doesn't, I guess, it makes it a little bit easier in after process. After he forge welds it, he still needs to make it into knife shape. So he kind of shapes it so that the process after that is going to make it a little bit easier, and it's not the.
今これからこれつけますね。はい。乗せます。はい。このブラックスで乗せます。
Excuse me, I'm just gonna sit so everyone can see what he does, and I can't go too close to the speaker. So. I'm not resting. Sorry.
What is the flex steel?
このフラックスは今回何で作ってるんですか？あとは普段使ってるのですか？
普段使ってるのはうちのに代々伝わる3種類混ぜてあるやつを使ってるので、今回のやつはこっちで用意してもらったフラックス。
So this particular one is actually a borax that you can buy from the Canadian Tire. He uses ones that he uses at home. The ones that he's been using it for generations.
And Nato, what is flux and why does he use it?
So this one here, some people call it's like a glue. It does not work as like a glue though. You have to heat it up so that it prevents steel from forming a what you call it, oxidation. So when you hit it, he hits it so that all the flux comes out. That's what that might get you. So something's gonna spark out. And
should you be sitting down there?
It's gonna go that way.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully. こっちにも来ますかね?
If you see Nato with a shaved head in his next video, you'll know why.
There. There, this is good. So the flux is going to prevent that the steel from oxidation. Oxidizing steel will prevent the steel from sticking together. So, so it's not really a glue that's melting and fusing these two together, but the
まずこのさ鍵付けを場所もうこれ
So for this one, he just pushes it a little bit, places into the space here where he wants to.
これすごい滑るフラッグス。
あ、マジですか。
鍵付けでこれ。
He's telling Jacob to be careful. If you'll look at his feet, he's wearing his safety shoes today.
Yeah.
YouTube. To your wife.
Yeah. Yoko-san. あとは温度が上がってポン付けします。
So he's just gonna wait until that it heats up to temperature that appropriate for forge welding.
で、あえて水巻いておらします。
言わないですよね。
ああ、その方がいいです。
And Nacho, can you explain why he's putting the water on his anvil on his hammer?
Performance. But generally speaking, when he does, there is the technique of the mizuchi or water hammering to break off the scales. So as you heat up the steel, it oxidizes and it starts to flake off. And often they put the water and to get that the oxidized layer off from the steel. So yeah, he's gonna take out the steel and fuse these two steels together.
Okay, now's the time to have your phones out. Looks like most of you do already.
I mean, it's pretty bright, so it'll help with it.
Put on your safety squids. Hands up, who got sprayed?
Yeah, I actually got it over here.
For some reason, I got it. T-shirts for that.
Right now it's a bit of a burn, but it wasn't long. Yeah,
Well, they did too.
トがちょっとついてないですね。ずれた分だけ、ずれた分だけちょっと。で、ここで外で叩いてる色の温度が全然見えないです。だからちょっとこまめに入れないといけない。あとはもう連続でいきますね。